Alright, how does this sound? No? Good? Oh, got some natural light coming in. Look at this setup, yo. Alright. I just upgraded. Well, I basically made the commitment to this stuff now. Because I just, look at that. Look at that webcam, baby. It's right there. Alright. Starting today at October 23rd of 2019. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta close this because I'm looking at myself. Let me just, I wonder how this looks. There you go. There you go. Let me just adjust this. Okay, so, to be honest, it's kind of getting hot. Alright. Now, I wonder if that's hitting it. That's so unfortunate. I just let it hit my feet. Also, it's so loud. No, that's even louder. Wow, is that how loud it is? I don't like that. Wait till that. Okay, I can deal with this. I can deal with it. Let's see. Beautiful day out. We got some nice natural light coming in. That's why I have this set up on this second monitor. Usually I'd have it over here. But alright. What's today? What was I planning to talk about? I took a shower. Just took a nice long cold shower. Well, I guess we should speak, or not we, I should speak on what's bothering me. Well, not what's bothering me. It's on my mind, not bothering. That's not bothering. Those are just thoughts coming in. But I was thinking about, surprisingly, not surprisingly actually, Ashley, my ex-girlfriend. I don't know. So she's coming over. Not coming over. She's coming back to town. For the first time in like a few months since college university started. Coming back from Queen's University. She's coming back. We live in the same neighborhood now, which is kind of weird, kind of crazy if you think about it. It really is crazy. But I'm kind of, I don't know. I was thinking about it because but if people asked me if I got over her, phone. Shut up. Oh my god, something's in my throat. Wow. Okay. If people ask me if I got over her, I would probably say yes. But is that the truth? Now that is a question I'm gonna try and answer today. I'd say I miss her, definitely. But like just in like a sort of, she's a cool person, and I always like having conversations with her kind of way. It's good that we're still friends, by the way. We are. I hope we're good friends. Like, where she does not hate me. I don't think she does. Hope not. But even today, I still sometimes have the need to end up talking to her about my problems, which I shouldn't have, because I shouldn't have to put all that burden on one person. But I don't necessarily think that might just be because we were in a relationship before, but because of the fact that she is literally the only person that truly knows me, that I can be Mark to, and I think that's why I end up talking to her a lot. Now, I do still think about her a lot. a lot more than I should. And that's not to say that I shouldn't care for her or worry about her, but because more for my own sake, really. It's been quite a few months, and people do say people take it on at their own pace, and that I should be able to move on or whatever. But see, the thing is, I thought I fully moved on about a couple months ago, but the more I realize, the more time goes on, the more I realize I kind of fucked up on the moving on part, because I don't know, I didn't necessarily go through a grieving process for that long, like I didn't necessarily, like, it was only like that first few days where I cried and I just, but I was so focused on making sure I don't end up being shit and like not get my whole life affected by it. I was so focused on, staying on track and doing stuff to make sure I was still good and still being me, that I forgot to grieve the relationship. And I say grieve like I'm grieving for a dead person, but it's like grieving is for something you lost, something dear to you, something that was there, something in your life, and then you just lost it. So I didn't even go through that much as I should have. I went straight into there's that stupid 5 steps of whatever.
Hey guys, first of all, thank you
5
for
steps
clicking.
of
You're about
grief,
to watch a
or
new video or
yeah,
another
5 stages of grief, not steps, of grief and loss. And there's the denial and isolation. I guess I had that. Okay, didn't have that for too long. Anger, didn't really have much to be angry about aside from the situation itself, because it was a mutual breakup out of our own control. It was just things led up to that point, and it wasn't the person's fault or anything like that. So it was very hard to be angry at something. And bargaining, start bargaining for stuff, which I went through a period of, but I don't know. I don't think, is this the 5 stages of grief? I'm not too sure. Denial, anger, bargaining, types of grief. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I went to a breakup server on Discord. It was like where people just, people that are heartbroken, they go there, to talk and stuff, which I did for a little bit. I'd say the most I spent on there is a few hours, but I don't know. I guess it was just hard to be there because everyone had such fucked up situations where girls cheated and stuff like that, and the guys cheated, and if anything, I don't know. I just didn't go through that process of grief as I should have. I think I went straight to the last stage of like acceptance and be like, oh well, this is it. She's gone. Not gone, but she's, this has to happen. And I was just so focused on that, and I didn't get to really, really feel as I should have felt, if that makes sense. So I don't know if that screwed me over or not. Because I still do have, I still wake up, from time to time. And as more time goes on, the gaps between those days where I wake up and feel like, oh man, I wish I had a girlfriend. The thing. If anything, what I really miss about the relationship is the stuff, the other shit in the relationship, not, the hugging, the kissing, obviously the sexual shit, because that's always fun, right? Because who the fucking doesn't like that? But I don't know. And surprisingly enough, I kind of miss having that reaffirming voice all the time. It says, "Oh, you're doing great. You're doing so great." You know, it's just I have a lot more time to spend with myself now. Here I am talking to the camera, probably just for myself, right? What am I doing? But yeah, this is helping though. But I don't know. See, that question, it's hard to answer. Have I moved on? Because I still talk to Ashley, and I still like it. But does that mean maybe I might miss her in a relationship kind of way, or do I just like her as a friend? I'd like to say it's the second option I just said, but who I can't know for sure, really. If I'm truly being honest with myself, I still do. I if I'm truly being honest with myself, I still can't look at her in a 100% friend way. I still look at her and be like, oh, I used to date this person for 2 years. I gave, like, she knows everything about me. I know everything about her. And that, I think that will always be there. So, in a way, yes, I am still somewhat romantically interested. You know, there's moments in my time now that I'm like, oh, maybe after all this whole university college stuff, maybe me and her could get together. Oh. But those thoughts are so long from now that it. Why am I even having those thoughts? But it's not just her. I think I'm just missing relationship stuff too. I think a big part about it is just missing relationship stuff, and not necessarily related to a person thing. I mean, I like girls from time to time. I've liked girls from time to time, from the period where we broke up, and I just haven't been successful. Obviously, here I am talking to a fucking camera, um, but and I still do think about other girls, but I think it's because she is the last person um that I've really done any relationship stuff with, that I think which is why I think the reason why she still does come up in my head a lot, and we still do talk. And since we're very honest to each other, you know, sometimes if I think she looks beautiful, I will say that, and sometimes I might confuse myself with that kind of stuff, you know. And I think what I'm starting to learn right now in my head is that I just maybe I should try to keep thinking of her as just a friend, but also accept the fact that she was my girlfriend for 2 years. And I think that feeling of, hey, I know this person a lot, will never go away. Because you can't just restart a relationship with someone. You can't just restart, your knowledge of that person, So maybe if I am. Did I even start recording? Imagine. Okay, thank God. Well, it's only been 14 minutes, but imagine if. Oh. I started looking at myself again. But yeah, I don't know. As I thought, I did not answer the question, so I'm gonna try and take away from some things then. So I've learned that my grieving process for some things is just was too on the logical side of things, and I should have felt more. Um, what else? What else did I learn? I learned that maybe my need to talk to her needs to lessen. She knows that. I know it. I mean, the reasons for it are like reasonable because yes, she is the only person, and she has said that from she will always be there, and she has always been there. I hope I can do the same for her. Although she never does really actually talk to me, which makes me wonder: am I like? Is she like? Does she not want to talk to me? I think I may be overlooking into it again. I think she's just always been like that. She just never starts the conversation. She's not a conversation starter. So that makes sense. So yeah, I need to just lessen that. Not to say that she's bad or just shit, but she's cool. She's a fun person to have a conversation with. I genuinely mean that. And we don't always have the same views, and our arguments slash debates do get better nowadays. Though do get better. I think we have more respect for each other in that regard of having different views. So that's nice. But yeah, she's I think yeah, maybe I am overlooking into it. Maybe I just need to let time heal the wounds and just, make sure I'm watching what I'm doing and saying and watching how I'm feeling and just enjoy the ride, man. Enjoy the ride of being single until I find the next gal. Bang, bang, bang. Ladies. Oh, I just did a triple threat wink. That's a killer. Gotta remember that. I hope to God I don't die anytime soon, or else this is just very embarrassing. So, there's that. What else is new? Clean my room, clean my wardrobe. Look at this. Bang! Okay, it doesn't look that clean now, but actually it does. You know what? It's cleaner than it looked before. Oh my god, that is loud. Some updates. I think Dad went over to the Philippines for a month. So, as of right now, it is just me, my brother, and mother. So, and my brother's always out. So it's basically just me and my brother. So I'm gonna see how that goes. No, nothing bad specifically. It's just, it's kind of empty. Got a new house. No one here. Don't know. Might invite people. Don't know. Don't know. Yeah. But yeah. What am I thinking about? Because I'm being quiet for no reason. I don't know. Maybe I've just run out of things to talk about. This is great, by the way. This whole thing. It just lets me... It also helps me articulate my thoughts in a way. So let's do some updates. Like I said, I got distracted again. Did the wardrobe? Oh no, I already did some of it. I'm waking up surprisingly at a reasonable time, like during the reading week. 9. Sleeping at a reasonable time as well. Run 1. Not too bad, right? Not too bad. Yeah. That's the whole stuff. Yeah, I should have. Still thinking about the whole breakup thing. I should have felt more instead of spreading out my sadness over time. It's good I'm thinking about it now, though. It's really good. Because it's hard because I still have that drive of where pictures are there together, man. Like, let me see. I'm gonna look into it because even on my phone, there's still pictures there, and like, it's a part of me wants to keep it because I don't want to lose it, right? I mean, that makes sense. I just, I lost it. I'm kidding. I have it. Yeah. I used to. Yeah. I'm just looking at it. There was this video of me going to the Philippines for a month. Huh. I don't know. It was fun. Being around her. Seriously. I'm glad I don't get upset as often as I do. Oh my god, I was fat, bruh. No, we were just a couple of people. Just having fun. Damn. I just looked at the first pics. Starting to look like that mark again. Hell yeah, buddy. Was good, yo. But yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be definitely hard to look at it in a different light completely. But I think in general, you know, we've done a lot. Wow. But I think in general, I just want to say that, sorry, I'm getting distracted. There's just a lot. This is, it's weird because I can kind of look back on it. I don't know if this camera is affecting the way it is, but I can kind of look back at it and be like, huh, it was just fun. It was fun. There's still things I think about, you know, but I don't know. I think we definitely had good times. And that's all it was. Not all it was. There was a lot of hard times too that are not pictured and that are not, in video form, but because most of it is good. So it is not an accurate representation of what the relationship was. You only look at the pics. So I gotta remind myself that. But for what it is, man, there's some good memories in here, and I'm kind of glad it's here, because as sad it is to not be together anymore, I'm just glad I got the opportunity to be with her. I'm just glad I got that opportunity because I genuinely learned a lot, and I don't think I would be here. And I don't think I would be the same person or as articulated or as passionate or as, mature. And even, and that's not to say, that's all because of her. She made me that way, but it's because of being in a relationship that was full of ups and downs, ups and downs, ups and downs. It made me realize. It also taught me how to fully care for a person. It also taught me some flaws, and in general, out of the bad, there is good that came out, and I'm just glad, man. You know, I'm just glad. And yes, it will always be here. And some, I don't know. Maybe I should delete them, but I don't think I should because I don't know. Like this is some stuff like it was good times. That's what it was. And I don't think I want to delete that, you know? Because I genuinely think that it wasn't all rainbows and sunshine, man. There's some dark storms, and I think that just shows how, I don't know. I think that just shows how mature I've gotten. Oh, sorry. I'm just getting distracted, man. I'm sorry. I'll close this. So overall, yes, talking about this does make me feel a certain way. It does bring back some emotions, but I think it's time to stop avoiding them and stop running away from them. Because yes, I do feel this little bit of weight on my chest, but it's a relationship. It makes you feel strong about stuff. You know, so when you lose it, it should bring up some strong feelings, and I shouldn't avoid that kind of stuff. I shouldn't pretend like I'm on top of it, because sometimes it's good to not be on top of it. So, yeah. Yeah. And I also haven't cried in a while. Oh, it's not like I'm gonna start crying, right? I don't know. I haven't cried in a while. It's hard for me to not think that's not healthy. Maybe it's just how I work. I'm very emotional too, though, which it doesn't make sense. You know, I don't know. I was doing a life updates and I got rambled on. I guess it's good that I did though. Uh, um, life updates. Trying to get a job because I need that money, some cash, or just some genuine thing to do. But yeah, but good. I've been doing good, man. I'm glad I talked about this stuff. I think the only time I've ever talked to that stuff is about that kind of stuff is to Ashley, which is weird, you know. But I think I'm just genuinely interested in what's going on in her life, and yes, she does worry me quite a bit because it seems tough. University, Queens, and that. I don't think it's bad for me to care, to worry, you know. I do this thing where I send her cat pics to try and make her day, or make even one moment of her day just like straight up good, you know. So yeah, what can I say? What can I say? That's it. That's it. So yeah, I'm gonna play some Fortnite. I wanna play some Fortnite, dude. I learned how to make cauli rice, which is really nice. It genuinely is good. I like it. I never thought I did. As a person who eats rice, I don't know how I did without rice for like 30 days. But so oh my god, you're still on. Hello. Anyway. Yeah, my friends are on now, so I don't know. Might start doing some stuff, Start clapping it up. Start playing some Fortnite. But yeah, I mean, I'm good, man. Genuinely good. So, that's disgusting. Okay. I'm gonna stop some stuff to do. And stuff. So yeah, that was good. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just repetitive. So yeah, bye bye. How's my hair that whole time? Oh my god. Oh.